Okay, welcome back, class. Now, in this module, we are going to discuss work to learn. Don't work for money. Okay, job security meant everything to my educated dad. Learning meant everything to my rich dad. That means that job security is not really a thing. It's a thing of the past. One day you're in and the next day you're out. Now, the main management skills needed for success are management of the cash flow, management of systems, management of the people. Now, there are talented people all around us who struggle financially just like that reporter. Now, in the words of one business consultant, there are one skill away from the greatness. With what that means is that too many of us specialize. If we would learn to and master just one more skill, our income would jump exponentially. When it comes to money, the only skill most people know is to work hard. The world is full of talented poor people. They must take the time to learn more skills, like McDonald's business system to succeed. Rich dad, on the other hand, encourage their kids to groom themselves and learn a lot of different areas of the business. The skills of selling and marketing are different for most people, primarily due to their fears of rejection. The better you are at communication, negotiating, and handling your fear of rejection, the easier the life is going to be. Being technically specialized has its own strengths and weaknesses. People in this category must expand their communication skills. Now let's have a look at some of the hemisphere moments. Left hemisphere moment says that it may not make immediate mathematical sense to leave a promising job for another, but the skills that you will gain will lead to greater numbers in the long run. And what is the right hemisphere moment? Learning skills outside what you think of as your profession will benefit you. And what about the subconscious moment? The situation you fear most is a skill that you need to learn and conquer. And you may have to force yourself to do it. You'll be glad you did it. Now let's see what was Robert Kiyosaki saying. Now, job security meant everything to his educated dad. Learning meant everything to his rich dad. I'm constantly shocked at how little talented people earn. Job is just an acronym for just over broke. Unfortunately, that applies to millions of people. I recommend to young people to seek work for what they will learn more than what they will earn. Life is much like going to the gym. The most painful part is deciding to go. Once you get past that, that's easy. Okay, now let's have a look at some of the additional questions. Try to answer these questions as a part of your self-reflection and in order to enhance your financial education. Now, do you know extremely talented people who make very little money? What could they be doing differently? How have you sought additional skills beyond your specialty? What was the result? If someone were to ask you advice on what the most important skills are for them to learn in their working life, what would you tell them? What role does giving play in your life? Do you see it as an important part of your success? What are the different ways you could give that you aren't currently? So this brings us to the end of the course. Okay, class, and enjoy. Try to answer these questions. And now you are financially literate and ready to move on and take luck in your own hands.